I'm really interested to know about yourself. So please tell me.
Yep, I'm great and I'm too fantastic and I'm just optimistic. And as we're meeting at the first time, first of all, we have to know each other. I know that. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. So I'm Hassan Mershi in short, and I'm from Bangladesh. And if you tell about my qualification, I'm just in class 6 in a Bengali medium school as a Bengali medium student. And if you tell about my skills that I'm currently developing is probably language skills and other area I have to focus on. And a YouTube channel where I upload English related videos. The YouTube channel name is Salman Mershi, and my goal is to share people how to learn English in a fun and creative way, and I try my best to give the best output. And I really love sharing my ideas with my viewers and my subscribers a lot. Whoever not watching, whoever watching my videos, I just love to share them. This is the goal of my YouTube channel. And I'm interested in neuroscience, so that's all about myself. Can you please introduce yourself?
Definitely, definitely. And yeah, your introduction is fantastic. How old are
Thank you.
you?
I'm 12.
Okay, 12. You're very young. Okay.
Mm,
So now give. Okay, let's start.
I just wanted if you can give your introduction.
Definitely. Thank you for asking me. I am Pinky. I am from India. And to talk about my education qualification, I have done my graduation and simultaneously I also did 1 year computer degree. And now I'm preparing for competitive exams and simultaneously I'm running my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is Pinky with Spoken English. I try to improving my English and try to helping others. That's all about me. Okay, so
Mm.
I have a few questions for you. So when you started your English journey,
Actually, I started my English journey when I was a child of class 3.
okay, amazing. So that time from you started your YouTube channel also?
Not very much. I started my English journey when I was in class 4 or 5 that time.
Okay, and your mother tongue is Bengali.
Bengali, yeah.
Okay, and my mother tongue also Bengali. I am from West Bengal.
I gotcha. Yep.
So
So how did you that from Bangladesh and my mother tongue? Because many people don't know what is the mother tongue of Bangladesh. I think you watch my videos, right?
yes, yes, yes. I saw your video, and your English is amazing. So
Very
tell me
much.
one because accent is very. So how way you improve?
Um, yep, many people tell that it's about my accent, but probably, I think that instead of focusing on particularly accent, many people focus on accent when they see me, and they say that when I'm trying to focusing on accent, that time I was not able to learn English. See that I don't learn English, that I don't have a mindset, I don't have a goal to learn English too. I just, many podcasts are in Indian accent or British, Canadian, Australian, you know about this. So I used to first American accent. So that's why I'm currently talking American accent, but I'm also going through other accent because, it sounds fun when I develop my skills. Okay. So when I go to different sectors, different type of thing that I face difficulties understanding native speakers a lot, especially the younger generation. Even though I'm pretty young, but though many people say many Gen Z slangs, I couldn't hear about this. I've also made a video on it that how much difficulties did I face to learn this language. Many people tell that you have the environment, you have your parents. Yes, parents are also important to get your skills back, and they guide me as much as possible. They just motivated me, and I've also motivated myself. And this is the thing, I've started my journey. And nothing, I don't have any coaches, any classes. Plus, I'm a Bengali medium student. It could, guess the situation I was in. And this is the situation where we are in the situation in COVID-19, especially COVID. So that time our schools are off. Many people are playing games, doing other stuff, building their skills, as they much. So in this time, I used to think like that. I couldn't learn English in that time. I couldn't make sentences. That's why I couldn't communicate with other people. Yep. So many teachers are trying to get myself out of that English fear, because many teachers trying to test me that I'm not good at English. I couldn't write English in a very great way, but I memorized that time. But nowadays, I don't memorize English. I just write them from my own pace. So this thing.
Yeah, and you are doing great because COVID time, yeah, it is best time learning new skill and you developed your speaking skill. So it is amazing.
Thank you very much. So pleasure. So nice of you.
Yeah, and so which class you read?
In class six, as I told you before.
Okay, amazing. So what is your hobbies?
My hobbies are, if you tell everyone have a hobby. So my hobby is like everyone child, I love drawing. Besides, I recite in Bengali poem recitation. You may heard about this Bengali recitation. Many poets are there that I used to do recitation, and I have a great opportunity to work these particular thing of improving my Bengali accent a lot. So speaking in Bengali is also my thing, my skills when I was a Bengali person. Yes, I'm still a Bengali person, and even though many people don't know how to speak Bengali properly, that the other people could understand, and communications is also a skill. So I have a great opportunity to work on Bangladesh television, BTV, on anchoring, presentation, this types of thing I did, and poem recitation. This is also my hobby. As like as other kid, I have the same hobby, but my favorite hobby is reading books because I love reading books, but not out loud. I just read books from my mind, and I feel like the book is talking to myself. So this is the thing my hobbies does.
Yeah, and reading book also another good thing, improving your English. Yeah, it is fantastic. And my hobby also reading books. So I love reading books. Mostly I try to. So I have another question. So what kind of book you read? Like story book or poet? Any others?
I love especially science fiction because science fiction have a lot to learn. Plus, it's so imaginary things that we don't know that can happen in future. So I love reading science fiction book plus motivational story books related to many motivational things. Some books are really boring. They didn't use stories to motivate, but many books are there that they use story to motivate others, just like Who Moved My Cheese, The Alchemist, or Still Like an Artist. I love Still Like an Artist, Austin Kleon's book a lot, because these books are like comics, but it's related, not like kids, it's related more like motivation and other things.
Yeah, it is very helpful. Improving your English, and you will be motivated. fantastic conversation with
Yeah.
you, and thank you. And it is really nice, lovely conversation with you. Okay, so thank you. Okay, now I ending this session. Okay, bye.
Nope, I have to something question for you. I want to ask something for you, because every conversation have space for others to have ask questions and answer questions. So as I'm telling you that you are in computer science department, right?
Not computer science. Uh, I completed my graduation and also I did a diploma course. Okay, diploma
Diploma.
course. Yes, so 1 year computer. It is uh, another degree.
So what's the purpose of learning this English language?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Please tell me again.
I just wanted to tell you that what's the purpose of learning this language, English language? Who motivates you, and just why you started? Everything have a purpose in it.
Yeah, definitely have. Yeah, I preparing for competitive exams, so I want to crack interview. So this reason I preparing and simultaneously I start my improving my English because it is very helpful in my future interview. So this reason,
Have
you
you
know,
read any books related to English, or have you watched any English content related to English language? And what topic do you actually prefer? Do you actually watch on grammar or read on grammar, or you actually focus on slangs and other phrases, idioms, and or pronunciation and accent? Which area are you focusing on and watching on and reading on?
yeah, now I nowadays I doing practice with other co-learner and expert, and simultaneously I also doing listening part. Okay, like I try to listening English podcast, and many mock interviews. It is very helpful for me. So yeah, this kind of thing I try to focus now because it is very helpful. And you
Mm.
can just reading. Yeah, I preparing for competitive exams. So nowadays I don't read extra book. I just focus on my syllabus. And another, I try to motivational book. I want to read, but not I don't start. But in future, I my mind have I will do start.
Yep, you will do start, and if you're waiting for the right time, it's now currently. And if you have the chance to read books, just read one word, this is enough for you. And other thing I should follow is I used to watch English movies nowadays, because I suggest watching cartoons when we are beginners, like then we go to movies and other things related to advanced cartoons. So they use very fast English and very idioms, slangs. But cartoons, they use the perfect sentence structure, and they don't use any idioms. They might use vocabularies and synonyms, but they haven't used these and this. Now still, I don't know some words that beginner to use, but yep, that's all. That learning never ends, never stop learning, and that's all. So, ma'am, are you focusing on grammar or pronunciation or any other part like idioms, slangs, or phrases? Ma'am, I couldn't hear you. You just freak out, you cut out. Means you just froze. Hello, could you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you. Yes.
Did you heard my question? Actually, you're muted. You are
It's
muted. I couldn't hear you.
again and turn on, but okay.
You are muted. I couldn't hear you, ma'am, anything. When there is mute, there is a cross sign of the mic, and you have to remove the sign when touching the screen. Got it?
Yeah, it is something touching issue maybe because I just one time I
No, it's okay. Before it's okay. Now it's not okay. Maybe it's for network connection, I think.
doing okay.
So did you heard my question, ma'am?
Yeah, now okay.
Yep. Now everything is okay. Did you heard my question? Did you?
No, not now. It is just something touching issue. I just turn on again. So it is something network issue maybe. Yeah, so you saying English movie, okay? Yeah, I am also love watching movie, but
Oh, I just ask you that. Are you focusing on grammar, pronunciation, or phrases, idiom slangs, or just speaking or watching?
yes, definitely I will do, and it is also very helpful improving our English.
Could you get my question? I think you don't get my question. I just say that which area are you actually focusing on? Many people focus on grammar, many people focus on pronunciation, many people focus on idioms and phrases to improve their English a little bit to sound like a native speaker. And other people just listen and they prefer to use only for a business purpose and formal purposes only.
Yeah, I am focusing only two things mainly. I try to improving my grammar part and I try to improving my pronunciation. These two things nowadays I try to improving.
Yeah, it's great. So it was a really wonderful conversation with you, a really aesthetic conversation with you. We'll have another conversation, and next time we should wrap up this session, I think.